led me back around. When the lights began to flicker, you were the fire burning through. In a world that felt forgotten, you taught me what is true. And I swore I'd never need anyone to pull me free. But then you reached inside and gave it all to me. Nothing else matters when I'm wrapped inside your arms. Even storms are beautiful if I'm drowning in your calm. You're the only meaning in this life I used to waste. And when I lose myself, you're the only saving grace. I tried to build a wall around me, thought it kept the hurt away. But your love came like thunder, and it broke through anyway. Now I stand here less than perfect, with a heart that's been through hell. But you see the light in pieces that I never dared to tell. You don't ask me to be strong, you just hold me when I fall. And in your quiet understanding, you've given me it all. Nothing else matters when the world just fades to black. You're the voice that pulls me forward when there's no clear way back. You're the truth inside the silence, the peace inside the pain. And I'll trade 1,000 lifetimes just to feel your love again. Let them talk, let them doubt, they don't know what love's about. I don't need the world to see you're already home to me. Nothing else matters, not the scars or the past. You gave me something real that I know will always last. Even if the stars fall, even if time fades, you're the only reason that my soul was ever saved. I still remember that cold goodbye. The rain fell hard, you didn't cry. I watched you walk into the night, and I whispered, come back this time. Our pictures faded on my wall, but the memory, it says it all. A love like fire that burns so true. Now all I'm left with is missing you. I'd give it all to hold you near. one more chance to pull you here. I'll be the echo in your name when you feel lost in the rain. Even if your heart drifts away, I'll still love you anyway. No matter where the winds may stray, you're the part of me that stays. I will love you always. I found your letter in my coat. The ink was smudged, but still you wrote. You'll be the song inside my soul, and I knew I'd never let you go. I see you in the morning light. You're the dream I hold each night. I'll be the fire in your sky when the stars begin to die. Even if this world fades to gray, I will find you anyway. No matter how far time slips away, this heart of mine will say, I will love you always. You are the best I ever knew. My first, my last, my only true. If forever had a face, it would look like me and you. I'll be the voice you used to know when the wind begins to blow. Even if your world turns to gray, I'll still find a way. No matter how much time has passed, my love for you will always last. I will love you always. I will love you always. I gave you all my heart. You tore the seams apart like petals in the pouring rain, soft but soaked in pain. You smiled like summer skies, but I miss the storm behind your eyes. Now I bleed from every line of a love that once was mine. 'Cause every rose has its thorn, every night breaks with the morn. Every kiss we thought was real left a scar we couldn't heal. I held you like a melody, but you turned to tragedy. Even beauty every rose has its thorn. We danced through candlelight, never saw the end in sight. Now your scent still haunts the bed, but your love is cold and dead. I trace the words you said, playing echoes in my head. You were sweet and then you stung, like a song we left unsung. 'Cause every rose has its thorn, even dreams can leave us torn, even light can cast a shade, even truth can be betrayed. We were fire, wild and free, now just ashes, memory. I still ache where you were warm. Every rose has its thorn. Would I love you all again? Would I risk the same pain, even knowing how it ends? I just might. Gone. Every rose still has its thorn. Every rose. We swore it would be different. We swore we'd never change. But time and truth caught up with us, and nothing felt the same. You held my heart like fragile glass, then dropped it in the rain. Now every beat inside my chest still whispers out your name. And I gave you all I had to give, but that was never quite enough. I learned the hardest lesson is that even love can be too tough. Love hurts when it's real, when it's deep, it cuts like fire, and burns when you sleep. Love cries in the silence you leave. It breaks down the strong and makes beggars believe that love hurts. I still find your shadow in places we once knew, like lipstick stains on promises that never quite rang true. I don't hate the way you left, but how you said goodbye, like love was just a moment we borrowed for a while. Now every I love you feels like a loaded choose to love you, even knowing what's in store. Love hurts, but I'll go through it again just to feel your breath, like a warm summer when love stings. Even when it departs, it echoes forever in the cracks of our hearts. Oh, boy. You say you love me, but your voice is barely there. Like a whisper through the window, like a prayer lost in the air. And I'm standing here in silence, hoping I still mean the same. But the space between us grows with every word we don't explain. If love is just a feeling, then let's say it every day. But I need more than letters to believe you'll always stay. More than words, more than promises you make. Show me in the way you hold me when my heart begins to break. More than dreams that fade with morning's light. I need love that doesn't vanish when the timing isn't right. I don't need a perfect story, just a truth that I can feel. 'Cause fairy tales won't save me if the pain we hide is real. You can say the sweetest lines, but I've heard them all before. So don't just say you love me, show me I'm worth fighting for. 'Cause hearts don't break in silence, they break beneath pretend. And I'd rather face the fire than fake a love that bends. More than words, more than poems in the night. Hold me when I'm falling, say my name without the fight. More than time, I need truth in every kiss. If love is all we're made of, then don't let it end like this. Touch my soul, not just my skin. Speak the love that lives within. I've been quiet for too long. Let your actions prove me wrong. More than words, more than echoes in the dark. Be the flame that keeps me burning when the night forgets its spark. More than maybe, more than someday soon. Let me see I'm still your only, not just phases of the moon. I walked alone through empty streets with echoes from our past. The world around me shifting slow, but I still move too fast. I saw your face in strangers' eyes, heard you laugh in falling rain. But the seasons pulled you further, like a whisper in the flame. They say change is just the tide that carries pain and peace alike. But when the wind blew you away, it took my will to fight. In the wind of change, I still call your name, like a prayer to the skies that never And though you slipped beyond my hands, my heart still holds the truth. In the wind of change, I still feel your light. And though the stars have shifted and you're gone from sight, even if the world forgets, I remember everything. You're the song that rises in the breath of spring. Maybe someday you'll return when the wind blows back again. Until then, I'll keep your name like a fire that won't end. In the wind of change, you're the voice I hear, calling through the silence when the path's unclear. Though you slipped away, you still remain. You're the only truth in the wind of change. There were nights I couldn't breathe, days I didn't feel alive. Tried to fake my way through heartache, just pretending I'd survive. Then you came like morning light, breaking through the longest storm. And with just one gentle moment, you gave my silence form. You don't even have to speak to turn my world around, 'cause the truth is in your eyes every time they find me now. When I see you smile, I forget the pain I knew. Like the world begins again and the skies turn back to blue. When I see you smile, it's like time just fades away, and I find a little hope that somehow I'm okay. Baby, all the while, you heal me when I see you smile. I've walked through empty cities, heard my footsteps echo loud, but your laughter lifts me higher than the silence of the crowd. I was breaking piece by piece, losing faith in all I knew. Then you showed me I was stronger just by standing next to you. And when my heart feels small, you make the dark feel kind. You're the light I run toward when I'm barely holding mine. When I see you smile, all the weight begins to lift, like the broken starts to mend in the shelter of your gift. When I see you smile, even silence feels like grace. You remind me who I am in the softness of your face. Baby, for a while, I'm home when I see you smile. No one ever reached me, no one ever even tried, but with one small curve of love, you brought me back to life. When I see you smile, it's a prayer I didn't say. its way to heaven in your ordinary way. When I see you smile, all the noise becomes a song, and the hurt I used to carry doesn't feel so deep or wrong. Darling, all the while I live when I see you smile. I've watched you love and lose, seen tears fall in your smile. You're searching for something real, but it's been hiding all the while. I've waited just outside the corners of your view. Every heartbeat, every breath was just to be with you. And I don't need to steal the stars, promise you the skies. I just wanna hold you when you run out of wine. To be with you when the nights are long and cold, to catch the dreams you're chasing and the pieces you still hold. To be with you even if you never knew every song I've ever sung was just to be with you. You say you're hard to love, you say you've lost your life, but darling, I see colors when you only see the night. I won't try to fix you or change the way you are. I'll just stand beside you wherever broken hearts are. Let the world keep spinning fast, let the winds of sorrow blow. I'll be your quiet shelter when you've got no place to go. To be with you through the highs and through the lows, in the silence of your questions and the pain nobody knows. To be with you when there's nothing left to prove, even if I stand alone. I choose to be with you. Just the truth behind your eyes. And if all I ever get is your heartbeat, it's enough. To be with you when the world is turned away, I will be the hand you reach for at the end of every day. To be with you through the storm and through the blue, there's no dream I'd rather chase than just to be with you. I still hear your laughter like a ghost in every room. Even in the silence, I can feel the weight of you. We said things we can't undo, words that cut like glass, but the love behind the anger never really passed. I thought time would help me heal, but I'm still chasing what was real. No matter how I try to move, I still fall back to you. Still loving you through the fire and the pain. keeps calling out your name. Even if we're broken, even if we're through, I can't stop this heart from still loving you. Your photo's on the table, but your eyes won't meet my own. I reach across the distance just to find I'm still alone. I know I wasn't perfect, but I gave you all of me. Now I'm lost in all the pieces of who we used to be. I still wear your favorite song like a scar that lingers on, and I'd give the world to say you're still mine today. Still loving you, even when you're far away, even when the night is colder than the words we didn't say. Even if it's over, even if you move through, there's a part of me still loving you. Some things time can't erase, like the way you said my name. You may never feel the same, but my love remains. Still loving you. Though the seasons come and go, I still see you in the shadows of a life we'll never know. If this is what love means, then I'll carry it through, even in the dark. Still loving you. I've been waiting in the silence for your footsteps at the door. Every night I leave a light on, like I did the nights before. Memories still hold your shadow in the corners of this room, and my heart still beats the echo of a love that left too soon. And I never tried to cage your soul, I only tried to keep you warm. And even now the door's unlocked, waiting for your heart to storm. With open arms I take you back again, even if it hurts, even through the pain. With open arms I'd let you see me cry, 'cause real love stays even when it says goodbye. Come back from wherever you've gone, I'll be here with open arms. I still hear the way you whisper that forever felt so true. Now forever's just a moment that I only shared with you. But if time can heal the pieces, and if love can still remain, then this door will never close, even if you come with rain.